Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today I got a special unboxing video for you. These are the brand new red Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch. Now, we've had neon red Joy-Cons that came out at launch, but these are more darker red. These are just basically just called red. So for those that didn't like the brighter colors, you wanted something a little more traditional red, I guess you could say. This is it. We finally have it with the release of Super Mario Odyssey. These have been released separately in Japan and maybe Europe, I can't remember. In North America, as of the recording of this video, they're currently only available in a bundle with a Nintendo Switch, a Super Mario Odyssey bundle with a Nintendo Switch. Just like how the green and pink Joy-Cons are only available in a Splatoon bundle in North America, but they're sold separately in Japan. So I imported this from Amazon Japan, just basically instead of the normal $80 or $85 with shipping and everything included, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me, considering they're imported from Japan. And these are totally region-free, so it works great. And yeah, so same style packaging right here. I'll show a comparison with all the other Joy-Con colors. I have collected all of them, so in case you are curious about all the color combinations, you can see all of it because I have them all. So definitely very excited about that. So let's get this thing open. I forgot to grab some scissors. All right, got them right here. So let's open this up. Actually, I don't think I even need the scissors right here. Okay. So this just sort of pops right open here. And with a lot of the other Joy-Con colors, they released colored Joy-Con straps sold separately. I have not seen any red Joy-Con straps, only the neon red ones from before. So it seems like they've only... they always all come with the black. So I have like a ton of these ones. But I would have bought the colored red ones if they had made them, but I haven't seen those. So I'm guessing they're not going to. I'm guessing they're just gonna... I don't know, I guess you just stick with whatever ones you already have. Okay, here they are right here. So these are the first, aside from the gray, these are the only other ones that are non-neon, because we have neon blue, neon red, neon yellow, and then the combo of neon green and pink. So these are the first non-neon ones that we have. And, moment of truth. Ooh, look at that. That looks really slick. That looks great. Nice, solid red color. This looks really, really nice. I dig it a lot. So the SL and SR buttons, of course, are colored accordingly. But these are a nice, solid red color. I dig it a lot. At first glance, I like these better than the neon red. Neon red looks pretty nice too, especially with other neon colors. I think that looks great. But this in particular, I mean, this just looks really, really cool. Now, you can technically buy third-party like shells and replacement ones of all sorts of different colors, but they're not official and it voids your warranty with the Joy-Cons if you do that. And I have done that with other ones. But these ones are official and they look great. And so let's take a look at what they look like on the Nintendo Switch. So I bought my Nintendo Switch with the gray Joy-Cons. So let's take those out and, and show you what these red ones look like. And, oh man, they look pretty fantastic. That looks great, actually. Really, really nice. The black and red combo just looks really, really cool. I dig that a lot. Yeah, I mean, this just looks really nice. Especially because the Nintendo Switch like logo itself, technically it's, you know, a lot of white and red, so it would have been cool to have a white system and then red there, but still, the black and red combo looks really, really nice. If I turn this thing on here, oh, we got them paired. We got the controllers paired right there, as you can see. So that's what it looks like in the Nintendo Switch right there, the red. Looks really, really cool. Definitely digging it a lot, for sure. I mean, it looks really nice. Yeah, this is awesome. I think I'm going to be using these to play Super Mario Odyssey. They look really, really cool. So, with that being said, I do have some other stuff to show. So let's get these Joy-Con straps on there and just show you, you know, what that looks like as well. Okay. So obviously, black and red combo looks really nice. So I think these blend in very well. They certainly do match. So in case, you know, if you're playing Super Mario Odyssey and you want to, you know, make sure you get the straps on there so you're not swinging the controller and having it fly out of your hand, you do have that. And of course, playing it sideways like so. Looks pretty awesome. I think this color scheme looks great, to be honest. I really dig it. And then of course, we also have the Joy-Con grips, right? So the you have the one that came with the Nintendo Switch. So this one right here. Again, looks really, really nice. The black and red combo certainly looks really cool. Digging that a lot. And then if you got the charging grip, which looks very, very similar, but it's the slightly translucent one, right? So let me grab that one here. This one. It's going to look very similar, but slightly translucent around the sides there. And especially on the back. But again, blends in very, very nicely. So this is kind of more, I feel like if you're the type of person that wants the Switch, but you don't want something that really stands out, the gray is a very nice, sleek looking, professional kind of color that fits into the system. But if you still want a bit of color, just something not super poppy and bright, then the red actually looks really, really nice. I think that's probably your best bet because all the other colors are very bright. So for comparison's sake, I have the neon red Joy-Cons right here. Let me grab them. All right, here they are. So they are very, very bright. They almost look pinkish with these lights shining on them and everything. They're really reflective of the lights and they look great, but they are certainly neon. And especially when you see side by side, this does not look red at all. It's really coming off across as like a pink or something, but yeah, definitely a huge difference that you can see right there for sure. Especially, you know, if I plug this onto the Switch here, got my neon on one side, solid red on the other. You can definitely see the difference. You know, one is certainly a lot more poppy, and one is pretty solid looking. So definitely a big difference there. So I feel like if you wanted to mix and match colors, I feel like the gray and red goes pretty nice. I hope they make other regular colors too, because I feel like it would be nice to have another color, maybe just a solid blue, right? Kind of have like, just like how they had the neon blue and red combo when the Switch launched, but maybe a regular blue and red. I think that would actually look really, really cool too. We have that, right? Now, well, speaking of blue and red, here's neon blue, which actually doesn't look bad either. I mean, here's your neon blue and regular red versus if this was the neon red, there you have that. But I actually think this combo looks really cool too. Yeah, I dig that a lot, actually. Let's drag in the neon yellow. Look at that. Okay, that's pretty cool, but I feel like this also looks really odd because the yellow is so bright as well. It looks odd, definitely. You can do it if you want, but it's a little off-putting. And then we also have the neon green and neon pink Joy-Cons as well. So neon green, they only have a left one. So again, the bright color really just sticks out a lot, certainly. So the red just doesn't work as well in color combinations because there are so many neon colors. Neon pink, on the other hand, they only have the right Joy-Con, so I'm going to put the regular red here and neon pink. Again, interesting, but pink stands out quite a bit because it's so bright. So do keep that in mind when you are mixing and matching. Now, I also have custom Joy-Cons that if you saw a live stream that I did before, I got these atomic purple Joy-Con shells and I replaced the gray ones with these. So in case you're curious as to how this looks, you know, I feel like atomic purple doesn't mesh well with the others because of how unique it is. It kind of has to go hand in hand, but you know, I mean, I guess if you wanted to, there you have half and half right there. So that's certainly a possibility. And in addition to that, I also have these custom Legend of Zelda Joy-Cons from Controller Chaos. So, plug in my Zelda one on the right. That's not half bad too, because these are not like bright, these Zelda ones. It looks really odd because the color difference and stuff. This one has a design, this one doesn't, but it's less noticeable because it's not super vibrant, you know? Now I'm going to swap it out and put the other Zelda one on this side and red here. Similar thoughts as well, but not overly offensive because, again, it's not super bright, you know? So I can dig that. I can dig that. Okay. All right. Lots of Joy-Con color combinations. It's crazy. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention is Power A. I did recently an unboxing video of a couple of their Joy-Con comfort grips. And so this is one of them right here for Super Mario Odyssey. Now, I did put the neon ones on there, but it's very off-putting. Like the neon ones just don't fit in the red, right? So let's try the regular red ones now and see how they look. Okay, you know, it's still not the same shade of red, so it still does kind of stand out a little bit, but it's not bad because it's more muted, so it certainly blends in better, you know. So I feel like this is a better combination than having the neon ones on here. But yeah, it would have been cool if they were able to somehow, when they release this, match that red. But then I guess it probably would have been too dark of a background maybe and clashed with the images, especially Cappy, because Cappy is kind of that red color. So it would have been weird to have red, you know, there too. Unless they made the background black, you know, that would actually work a little bit better, I think. But, you know, anyways, there's that. They also, just for the heck of it, have a Zelda one. I'm just showing all sorts of crazy combinations now because I can. So here's their Zelda one right here, which also looks pretty interesting. I think because it is mostly black, I think that blends in well. So if they would have taken the Mario design on a black background, I think that would have went perfectly on here. Now, obviously the gold back here stands out, but you know, if they would have kind of did that sort of mesh of colors, I think that would actually look really cool. So, okay, interesting. And then I also have a Splatoon one. So here's the Splatoon one right here. Now this obviously is going to stand out a lot more because it's so bright and vibrant there, and then you have kind of these more dull muted colors there, but actually it doesn't look half bad. It's kind of interesting looking, to be honest. I can dig it. I can dig it for sure. All right, the other thing that I want to compare to is Power A had a wired controller right here. So just to show you side by side, you know, the paints. Very similar, actually, very, very similar red. I feel like the controller here, the wired controller, is a little bit of a lighter red. And obviously the designs are certainly making it even more lighter versus the one solid red color for the Joy-Cons. But it blends in pretty nicely, so if you really dig red, I think the wired controller here, as well as these Joy-Cons, certainly mesh in well together. I think that looks really cool. So I dig that. I dig that combination. In addition, I also got I haven't actually shown this in a video yet, but I got the Joy-Con battery grips right here where you can put in AA batteries into here, and if you want to extend the battery life of your Joy-Cons. To be honest, the only reason I got them, one, I thought it'd be interesting to have as an extra grip, possibly, but then they were on sale, and I was like, okay, well, they're kind of, you know, for a decent price, so I might as well get them if they're on sale, and that's really the only reason I bought them. I tried them. I'm not a huge fan of them because they make things really bulky. If you're playing like this. I haven't tried if you're playing them sideways, so, you know, but anyways, I just want to show you what they look like with these controllers on. So if I can remember how this goes, I think you open this up like that, and then it slides in. Yeah, just like that. Okay, let me do the same on here, and then we'll take a look. So these, you know, if you're getting those long sessions in Super Mario Odyssey or something else, these are certainly another option. Like I'm playing like this, but I feel like it would just be a lot, you know, like it's just the weight of it. It's a little off-putting a little bit. I feel like if you're playing ARMS, this would be kind of nice because you hold it like this, it really adds a nice grip to it. So for ARMS, that battery grip is really cool, and I think the black and red, again, fits in very nicely. Like I think that looks really nice, this whole combination. And if you're playing sideways, actually, this also gives a nice little support on the back too. So I can dig it for a lot. If you're just playing normal like this, I don't know that these battery grips are going to be super useful just because they're a little bulky in this position, but for arms, or you're playing sideways, maybe you're doing Super Mario Odyssey 2-player with one person controlling Cappy, I mean, this is great. I think this certainly will work well. So, just wanted to show that. Okay. And then, in addition to all of that, because I don't have enough controller accessories as is, I have the wheel right here. And so I'll just put in the Joy-Con right here. And again, it fits in very, very nice, blends in great. I think it looks really cool. I really dig this red. I think it, don't get me wrong, I like the neon colors, the bright colors, and I'm happy that the system launched with that because it added a bit of personality, a bit of flair to the system and collecting Joy-Cons, and I feel like that kind of got me more excited about collecting different color Joy-Cons. But, that being said, I think it's kind of time to bring in some more muted colors that just really just make it look more sleek and you know, not as casual looking, if that makes sense. Just more professional in a way. Really sleek and cool. Yeah, definitely looks really, really nice. I dig it a lot. So, now that I've shown you all of those, we still have the Droidcon Straps. There's still a million Droidcon Straps to show. So I have the neon red Joy-Con strap right here. Actually, no, that's not neon red. That's, oh, it is. I thought that was pink for a second. This is neon red, and this is pink. You see how, like, for a second, I couldn't tell the difference. Neon red really kind of does look like pink. This is pink, this is neon red. So, for comparison, I'll just kind of do these side by side so you can see. So on the left is the neon red Joy-Con strap with the red Joy-Con, and on the right is the pink Joy-Con strap with the red Joy-Con. Definitely, you know, a difference there, as you can see. Both look kind of odd to me. It just doesn't really fit, you know? Just looks kind of odd. Let's see what other colors we got here. We got green, pink, and yellow are some of the other colors. So here is green and yellow. Unlock this. There you go. Oh man, you know, this yellow, it's so bright compared to this red. It kind of like hurts my eyes a little bit. This combination right here, it's kind of like offensive to me. But the green actually looks really nice. I mean, yes, it is brighter, but this is like a total watermelon color right there. Like that just looks really, really cool. I dig it better than the neon red Joy-Con with this strap. I think it looks really cool, the contrast there. Yeah, I dig this combo a lot, actually. Maybe I'll play Super Mario Odyssey with this. Yeah, that's actually pretty fun. I only have one green one, though. One green Joy-Con strap. And then blue. Last but not least, we have blue. So let's grab this one here and put in blue. Oh, that actually looks really cool, too. Not gonna lie. I'll just do both here. Look at that. That's actually a really cool combo. I dig that. Dang, okay. All right, so this is really neat. Now imagine if they had the darker blue, then that would truly be like a Mario style Joy-Con combination right there. Ooh, Nintendo, gotta get on that. So really, really neat. Again, so many color combinations and accessories and all sorts of different things that you can do with it. As you can see, I mean, there's a lot, you know? So it's a lot to take in, but I think it looks great. Definitely, I'm really digging it a lot, and for sure, I think I would definitely recommend these red Joy-Cons. If you are interested in getting extra colors and you're a fan of red, I feel like these are better than the neon red Joy-Cons. Unless you're trying to mix and match with other neon colors, then neon's gonna go better with neon. But these are not that expensive to import from Japan, because as of now, that's the only way to get them separate is not in the US. In other countries, you have to order them. Maybe they'll release them separate in the US later, but as of now, you have to import them or buy the Switch bundle with Super Mario Odyssey, which is a lot just for red Joy-Cons. And I'm so happy that I did, because I think these look awesome and definitely really, really cool. So anyways, that is my unboxing of the red Joy-Cons. Hope you enjoyed this video and all the cool color combinations. If you did, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video and review of the red Joy-Cons. As you can see, these are all of the currently released Joy-Cons. official, as well as a couple of custom ones that I threw in there with the Zelda and Atomic Purple. But they look awesome. I mean, there's all sorts of color combinations. You know, you got your gray, pretty standard. You got bright neon colors on both sides right there with the yellow and blue, red, and then the green and pink combo. And you can get some fun with it with the custom Joy-Cons. But the red looks really, really nice. I dig it a lot. And I feel like this is one that I'm really going to be using on my Switch a lot. I mean, just look at that. That looks really, really cool. And you can, of course, mix and match and have some fun with it. But this definitely is awesome, and I'm really digging that a lot. So I would highly recommend it. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Next up, I do have a review of some Super Mario Odyssey amiibo. So definitely check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.